The president has floated the possibility of a modified community quarantine in the country. This could mean that some key sectors may resume mild operations, which can pump some economic activity. Maricel Halili with the story.
As the government enforces the extension of the enhanced community quarantine in select high-risk areas, including Metro Manila, President Rodrigo Duterte has said a partial reopening within the country may be on the table soon. During his post-IATF meeting speech last night, the president hinted on a modified community quarantine to get certain sectors up and running and prevent prolonged non-activity in the economy. However, Duterte warned the process must be meticulous.
We might open partially construction workers and things like that. You wait for lalabas na yung modified. Kaya modified muna eh. Kasi kung magsiksikan kayo dyan sa LRT na naman, wala nang katapusan ang problema natin. It will never end.
Several groups had earlier pushed for a mild resumption of some industries like construction and transportation through an on-demand basis and only in low-risk areas. Currently, the government is still trying to increase its testing capacity and has yet to pinpoint if infections have peaked. Accreditation for additional testing centers is still ongoing, while procurement for protective equipment for frontliners is in place. The president also ordered the Food and Drug Administration and the Department of Science and Technology to operate 24/7 amid the pandemic. He says positions in these two agencies are open for volunteers.
We are not operating under normal battle conditions, sabi ko. We are operating in a crisis. Kaya sabi ko for the FDA and yung kay Boy, Secretary sa DOST, magdoble sila ng tao.
In the same speech, Duterte noted the country's economic resilience amid the virus outbreak, saying it managed a fairly high credit rating despite an ongoing health crisis. The president attributed this to what he says was an early lockdown implementation. Recall that earlier in the year, Duterte downplayed the impact of the coronavirus disease and refused to call for a travel ban against China and other administrative states.
Yung iba nagbagsakan na. And because, bala mo bakit? Kasi naniwala kayo, yung iba kasi late nag-lockdown, yung iba kung ano pa, tayo sunod kaagad sa batas.
Duterte also breezed through issues with communist rebel groups, saying peace talks are no longer on the table. In a previous speech, Duterte threatened to impose his own kind of martial law, citing lawlessness sparked by the members of the New People's Army.
There is no more peace talks to talk about. I am not, and I will never be ready for any round of talks. Kasi simply the NPA, the Communist Party of the Philippines, has no respect either for their spoken words or in their deeds of killing soldiers who are on humanitarian missions.
For News 5, Maricel Halili, we are One News.